First thing we need to talk about is some matrix notation. A matrix is an array of numbers that are listed in rows and in columns. So first we need to understand what that means. Columns, I always think of first because I know columns on buildings. They're those vertical posts that hold the building up. So they are vertical columns of numbers. Rows are the other direction, horizontal. You can also think of rows like rows in a stadium or rows in a theater where you look up in horizontal sections. A matrix is going to be bounded by some square brackets, and your numbers get listed inside in rows and then also in columns. We name a matrix by its dimensions, which is how many rows and how many columns it's made up of. The number of horizontal sections you have is the number of rows, and the number of vertical sections you have is the number of columns. So this I would call a 2 by 3 matrix. It is written with an X, it's not just multiplication, so 2 times 3 doesn't mean the same thing to a matrix. And the last thing about the notation is that you can actually tell me the address of a specific number in the matrix. For example, if I wanted to know the address of this digit, I list the address by the row and the column that the number exists on. So if I'm going to refer to that number, I would say that it's the term in row 2, column 2. So the address for that number is A22.